Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Danny explains to Christine, Lauren, and Michael at Neil Winter's Jazz Lounge how love led him there. Despite the storm, he remains resolute in his determination to ring in the new year with his son and the love of his life, cricket. The joy they share as they dance and sing is palpable. Holding his kid meant the world to Danny, he says. Seeing his sadness broke his heart, but she's thankful he's there because his son needs his strength and wisdom right now, as he spins her around the floor. Danny gets a table and he asks if she's ready to go on another road trip with him. She says she's not quite ready, but he's rearranged his schedule so he can stay. She even has a room upstairs for them. He knows it's just been a couple of days, but he missed her critique. She goes to her room and Daniel has a chat with his dad, but he stops them to say he came back expecting they'd run into one another and meet up. After his kid finds out that Danny was busy becoming a rock star, Danny feels bad that he couldn't make it sooner. For Danny, the most important thing is taking care of her son, who confesses he's struggling. A year ago, he and Heather were arguing about whether Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Today, he wakes up to Heather's vacant bedside and spends every day fretting over Lucy and how she's handling it. Even though Phyllis has been there for his daughter and helped keep her safe, he feels compelled to shield his mom from Sharon's destructive desires since she is so upset and wants things fixed so badly. Daniel acknowledges that he isn't looking forward to another 364 days without Heather, and Danny wishes there was something he could do about it. His father encourages him not to underestimate his strength and courage, and Daniel just needs to write down his grief and remember that people love him the next time he feels overwhelmed. Even if he has to take a break in the midst of a performance, he will always prioritize him and Lucy. He should contact him when he's ready to erupt. He will be there for him. Displays his affection for his son Danny by wrapping his arms around him. Christine comes over to see the father and son bond as Danny gushes over Lucy's memorization of all his songs and dancing moves. Danny expresses his gratitude to Lucy for helping him remember that life moves on and it's okay to be joyful. They make arrangements to spend time with Lucy and teach her how to prepare Danny's renowned spaghetti sauce at the table, and Danny suggests they do it sooner rather than later if he believes she should go. They ask him to come along, and he agrees. As they dance, Diane and Jack celebrate the end of 2024, a year that nearly brought them to their knees. Diane knows they still have a lot of work to do, but she hopes the new year will be a fresh start for them and their son. While they're dancing, she reminds him that one of the coupons she gave him for their anniversary was for a night of dancing. She whispers to him about what else he can redeem when they get home. Lauren and Michael dance, and Michael kisses her neck. She threatens him with a good time and expresses her happiness, which makes her feel guilty considering Phyllis's current struggles. G reminds her that she hates his guts. Lauren feels even more hurt from witnessing Danny's relationship with Christine. Phyllis expresses concern that their friendship won't endure as long as he continues to represent Sharon. However, her wife is confident that Sharon will forgive him, as they have forgiven her for significant transgressions. Lauren assures her that she will forget about their friend and focus solely on her beautiful wife. Michael cautions him not to let his seductive charisma scare Lauren away when he asks her to dance, but Diane and Jack cut him off. Seated down with the lawyer, Diane brings up some unresolved issues between them. He presumes she is bringing up the fact that she deceived him about the disintegration of her marriage, treating him like a commoner. He believed they had restored their trust when he covered her burial expenses. Diane firmly believes that everything happened for a reason. She is eager to share every detail in the hopes that he will forgive her. As she tells her story, he confesses that it was clearly driven by her love for her son. He understands the meaning of mother's love, having been married to both a wonderful mother and a horribly narcissistic one. He tells Diane that she is condemned to be his friend forever, and they embrace.